Hi there, Paul Dombowski from Liberty Street Software. Today we're going to show you how to print out barcode labels from our AssetManage asset inventory software. There's several different ways of doing this. First of all, let's say you just want to print out some labels numbered from 1 to 100, for example. We have under the Tools Print Barcode Labels with Sequential Numbers feature here. You can enter the prefix, starting number, and ending number of the labels you want to print out. Just type in LSS as the prefix, hit OK, and now it's going to ask you to select a label template. These are the predefined templates that ship with the program. You can also create your own or edit existing ones and create new ones that way. We'll just select this one here for now. Company name Barcode 128. Hit OK. Now it's asking you for the output. Before printing out to the actual printer, it's a good idea to preview, so we'll just take a look. Preview, start. Now this is what the output would look like on the printer I currently have hooked up to this computer. Now if you have a dedicated barcode label printer, you're just going to see this row here, one row. You can change the label templates to reflect what type of printer you have. But anyway, if you notice here, you can zoom in here. These are each of the labels. Now notice here we've got company name, and until we actually enter our real company name, it's going to appear like that. So let's go ahead and do that. Close the print preview. Now we can change the company name under Tools, Preferences. Click on the Company tab. Liberty Street Software, and we can also attach a company logo. It's possible to print out barcode labels with your company logo if you want to. So we'll just select this one here, and that's a company logo. So click OK. Now when we print out the sequential labels, yeah, you see the name here, Property Liberty Street Software. Okay, that's what you do if you want to print out the labels first, then inventory an asset, and then attach the label to the asset. That's one way of doing an inventory. Another way is you just enter the information and print out the barcodes from there. So for example, here we've got some assets that already have been entered, asset number 5 zeros, 15, 16, 91, etc. And you can easily print out labels using existing assets. All you need to do is click on the assets you want to print the labels for, right mouse click, select Output Labels Using, and again we click on company name Barcode 128. Barcode 128 just represents the format of the barcode. This is 3 of 9, 128. AssetManage ships with all the major barcode formats. That's just so you can easily create labels which in pretty much any barcode format you want. So again, we're going to click Preview, Start. And you see here it just printed out labels for the 3 assets that we have selected there. So now, as I was saying before, and again, if you want to print out barcode labels for an entire location, it's very simple as well. All you need to do is right mouse click on the location, select Outputs Labels Using, and it's going to print out labels for all the assets in that particular location. And that applies all through the program. If you want to print out labels just for a particular department, you can do that as well. So now, as I was saying before, you can edit the labels. So under reporting at the bottom here, we have an edit labels command. And what we can do here is let's take the asset image with barcode label, and this brings up the AssetManage report designer. So right now it has a barcode field, has the image field, which is shows an image of the asset and a description of the asset. So if I was to So as you see here, it just says the barcode, image, and description at the bottom here. Now, if we wanted to change that, we can edit the labels. And let's say we want to put the serial number in here. We can just move this up. And the variables section down here, you just open that up, open Asset up, and we'll select a serial number. Serial number here, and just drag it into the label template. Okay, so now here we can save it under a different name if we want to. Now when we print out barcodes, labels for these three items again, output labels using, select our newly created template. Let's type in preview, start, and as you can see here, the serial number has now been inserted there. So now another thing you can do when editing labels is you can change the printer output. So I selected reporting out, edit labels, and here in the layout regions, AssetManage will allow you to print out barcode labels to any type of label printer. And for example, the dedicated barcode label usually only has one label on each row, so you would change the horizontal count to 1. You would have to enter the width and height of each label, the offsets from the edge of the label, and as long as you can do that, the program will print out to any type of barcode label printer. So, well, that's all for today. We'll have more videos on this subject in the near future, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel when you get a chance. Thank you very much.